Oh, and go. So if I, because I could be lying to do daily gaming videos. I really should have done full. Really should have. For now, I'm just gonna play a game. Hey, play now live. I am live. My heart. Who do the cards play today? Virus. Let's get this music done with. Okay. Let's go there. Innings 9, I guess. Music stuff, I don't like you.
Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. The calendar has turned to September and we're ready for baseball between the St. Louis Cardinals.
Broadcast settings.
Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against
what did I do?
Left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Take a pitch.
Matt Carpenter is...
There you go. Team select. Cardinals.
And to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Gameplay option. This is my dad's account, so I've really got it. Nothing about it. Hot zones on. Dynamic difficulty updates. Where's the guest pitch? Guest pitch quadrant. On and apply. Let's go.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, come on.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, this team could really benefit if Colton Wong can get it going. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some overs mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 1-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. Ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
Stepping into the box, number 11. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Span is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. One left. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 5
subs. Who's left? Fam, I'm sorry. You is going to center. Dex, you is there we go. Now Dex, what are you? Okay, you can play, right? Go away, Cindy, I'm recording a video. I want to put the Stephen Piscotty in.
500's like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Strike 3.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
So,
and with that,
guys,
look at Bruce
that's
Bochy's
it.
lineup card for the Giants.
Who's
Who are
good
you
now?
focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Oh yeah, I can barely sit on the seat.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Jerko ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
In now, Jarrett Parker, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner, and set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Buster Posey would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, catcher.
Why?
So striding in, Buster Posey. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. Still no score. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Stephen Piscotty.
on,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Why do I have to face him?
Hit on the ground out to short.
I don't want to face him.
Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the
Third baseman,
Giants.
number 3.
Now I'm looking down there at Denard Span. Don't be deceived by the little gray goatee he's got going on. He's still a young man. He may be long in the tooth, but he can still run.
Hit in the air to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
I
Batting
can go
seventh,
16.
second baseman,
16.
Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, that was a brutal.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pablo
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals.
Brandon.
At second base, Colton Wong. What I love about his game is he's fearless on the pivot. He will hang in there, take a hit, and still get rid of the ball. Nice arm and has good arm strength that allows him to hang around that base a little bit longer than most.
Ball 1.
Short. If it's Peralta, I'm gonna freak. Oh, use that short. I like you. I like you. Use can be at short.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he misses 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Brandon Crawford goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Number 63 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Wong gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. We'll move to digging in. Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rendell Grichuk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Homer to left.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So digging in now, Lance Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in his Span. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Oops. Dropped the headset.
The first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. The pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Come like you to give me a sign.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
I know I got your autograph.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Madison Bumgarner.
Hey, get up. I like my doggy.
Ready now, Madison Bumgarner. And we'll likely see him square around a bunt.
Garage sale going on right
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher, and I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. None out, runners at first and second. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
The right fielder, number 8.
very slow.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Grichuk moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jarrett Parker. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Is this Bumgarner?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that's a fair ball. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting the third baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In tied at 93, ball one. A 1-0 delivery. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The shortstop,
so the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Carpenter is there for it.
I wanted to drop it.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box now, number 63, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
To say this is a huge inning is an understatement. That grand slam right there gives them a 7-run inning, and they're still hitting. Wow.
Second baseman.
Is that a grand slam?
Kelby Tomlinson.
Let me replay that. Replay. Grand slam! Seriously?
Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Blue Outland. For Duke.
Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomlinson onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Tomlinson has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
That's annoying
now
to wear.
at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.